Don't know, you know. I'm a lady on the first day of the reggae dance hall, and me I bring to you and you and you. What me say? Jamaica from the outside. And Jamaica from the outside. And I'm me proud to be a Jamaican. But me say all of we barriers, them are broke down. All of we barriers, them are broke down. We are one united Jamaican. It again, it a spice up the food.
One common misconception about tropical fruits is that they are only found in exotic locations or at high-end grocery stores. But the truth is, many of these fruits can be grown right in our own backyard, and they're more accessible than you think. Hello, family. Welcome to another episode. In this episode, we're going to look at some rare Jamaican fruits growing right here in Florida.
Persimmon doesn't normally grow in Florida. Most people will tell you you're not going to get persimmon here. But we have been experimenting with it. I have a whole lot of varieties that I'm trying.
Yes.
And from there, I will find out which ones will produce. I already have about 3 varieties that I've already produced fruit in 1 year after planting them. Although we had the root stock for 1.5 to 2 years.
Yes.
Some of them we have already reaped, but
Okay.
this one already produced fruit. But right now what I have here are non-exchanged.
Yes.
Okay, take a look at this fella right here. Look at the size of this. That's one fruit. It's a persimmon.
Persimmon. Oh.
Yes, that
Okay.
is a persimmon. I wonder if we
I wonder if Jamaicans are familiar with the
No,
persimmon.
they're not very. But they are gonna get to know it because when they come to Jamaica Farms, we're gonna have a lot of
Yes. It looks like a big tomato.
That's what a lot of just like a huge tomato.
So are these ready to eat?
It can be eaten. We're gonna cut one. We're gonna
Okay.
find the best one and cut it.
Okay.
They are supposed to be more ripe or more orange before you peel them. But
Okay.
as soon as we-
So these are all persimmon.
yes.
Okay. The audience will want to know really what the persimmon is, Mr. Miller.
I think the name means something like God's fruit or something like
Oh.
that. Like it's the king of all fruits.
Okay.
Yeah, these are not yellow enough. But after you taste a persimmon, it's gonna become one of your favorite fruits. They're normally fairly expensive.
Okay.
Now,
Oh.
see, these are still green. They're not ripe yet.
Okay.
But some of these varieties can be eaten green, and you will enjoy them even green. All right, here's one that looks a little riper than the others. So we're going to take one of these off. You just, whoops. Oh, it's a lizard. See which one of them look more ripe. That one is bigger, but this one really look more ripe. So
Okay.
I'm gonna take this off.
Look how many on this. At a distance, it even look like oranges.
And there were a few trees like this. Oh, from over here you see even more. Look at that. Look how nice that. So you can get persimmon here in Florida. They require a certain amount of chill hours, meaning that the temperature needs to go below 40 for a certain number of hours.
Oh.
These need in a year 100 hours of below 40 degrees in order to fruit. Now that is just a theory. So
Yes.
I need to see what happens in practice.
But those 100 hours, could the plants get those during the December months
Yes.
in Florida?
Yes, I actually added it up last year and we were very close to 100 hours.
Okay.
And of course, when they say 100 hours, I don't think they measure it and say exactly.
Yes.
It could be a little less.
Yes.
These are producing, and that one is supposed to require 100 hours. Look at that right here. And these are very young trees. These are the 1 year worth of growth.
1
These were
year.
planted last year.
And this is about 6 feet high, Mr. Miller?
It's taller than me. I'm 5'8".
Yeah.
And the ones down there are much, much taller. But I'm going to cut them.
Okay, so it's approximately 6 feet high. Does it grow wide, the limbs?
We're gonna cut them and try to get them to grow wide.
Okay.
The spacing we have here was intended to get the tree to fill it
Okay.
in. Yeah. Let's see. I picked 4 fruit from this yesterday. And look at the size of
Wow.
the tree.
These look rather than the one you have in your hand, Mr. Miller.
Yes, no, these are different. These are astringent, meaning that they have to be soft before you can eat them. Like this. I'm gonna take it off too. Go for tree. But see, that's one I picked it off. That was ripe. Some of them got ripe on the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one too. This one is almost ripe.
Okay.
Yeah, there are some more. There are more up there where they're growing right there almost on the floor. Here's another one with some. By the way, there are different varieties, even though they look so similar. This one and this one, 2 different varieties.
And I see that you know them by just looking at them, Mr. Miller.
Yes, I get to learn what they are, because then they have no tags remaining.
Okay. All right.
And from here, I will determine which ones I'm going to propagate.
Gotcha. Okay. 150 persimmon, guys.
A month ago, this was completely green.
Wow.
Now, they lose their leaves down here in Florida during the winter time.
Yes.
Where we are, they lose their leaves. And most of it, not all. And then they come back in the springtime with leaves and blossom at the same time.
Okay. Okay.
And that's when they start the process of fruiting.
Tell us, and with the fruit, Mr. Miller, it's eaten just like the sweet sop.
Just like the sweet sop.
What about the taste?
People like, okay. Here's the thing. The sweet sop, a little small. Then the sour sop is huge.
Right.
So what if you want a huge sweet sop? You get a sweet sop crossed with a sour sop.
Gotcha.
But you know, the sour sop have no sweetness to it. So the fruit loses its sweetness. So the resulting fruit, you cross it again with the sweet sop. And now you get back the sweetness and the size.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. What tree is this, Mr. Miller?
Lisa Atemoya.
Lisa Atemoya.
Yes.
Tell us about the Atemoya, Mr. Miller.
It's a cross, it's a cross between a sweet sop and a sour sop. That gives you a cherry moya. Then you take the cherry moya and cross it again with the sweet sop.
Oh.
Just to make it sweeter.
Okay.
And this is the result. What this one is the red sweet sop and the cherry moya. So
okay.
So this is gonna end up being a pink fruit.
A pink. Wow.
Juicy.
Wow.
Very little seeds inside there. Just a lot of meat.
Yes.
You love this.
Yes.
This one is called an African Pride. It was very difficult to come by. I've had this now trying with it for a while, because I don't know of them growing here in Florida. It's an African Pride. What it is the sweet sop, sour sop, cherry moya combination, but they are huge fruit. One fruit may be 1.5 pounds. So they are huge fruit. Very little seed, very tasty.
Okay.
And then going down again, more African Pride. That one is a pierce lip, which is it's almost like a huge sweet sop.
A piersley?
Pierce the Atemoya. Huge sweet sop.
So
below that, then you have the one that is the Gefner, which is really the one mixed with the green sweet sop.
So how many varieties are there?
Because I'm trying to get more done.
Okay.
I make them myself.
Jamaicans, do you know this next fruit?
Jamaicans don't know Longan.
Yeah. Okay.
And it is blossoming. Longan I don't think Longan season is done.
Wow.
And look at blossom. And the size of the tree.
Yes. It's just over 6 feet, I think. A lot of blossom here.
have another one down here, and then we have the naseberry. Now, what's interesting in this naseberry tree is that it will bear tons of fruit even when it's just 2 or 3 feet tall.
Okay.
Another Longan with blossom.
Wow. These are really short, guys. These are barely, well, this one is not even 6 feet tall, I think. Yeah. This is more than what John read about.
Look at that right there. Oh, there's tons of fruit.
Yeah.